Beshalach, ideas in the realm of Gematria from the Parshah Beshalach. In this week's Parshah, among other fundamental and key things, we learned about the man, or the manna, that fell from the sky and was food for the Bnei Israel for 40 years. They ate this bread from the sky from the time it started in the wilderness until their entrance into the land of Israel with Joshua ben Nun. So Hashem said to Moses, "Behold, I am going to rain down for you bread from heaven, and the people shall go out and gather what is needed for the day, so that I can test them whether or not they will follow my teaching." Exodus 16:4. It has been said by many great Torah commentators that the lessons of Emunah and Bitachon, which is faith and trust, specifically in the area of Parnasa, sustenance, and one's livelihood, and the concept of money and finance in general can be found in this portion of the Torah. Some have a custom of saying it every day. There are some interesting connections in the realm of Gematria that explain the idea of the Hebrew word man numerically. Generally, bread has been associated with money and livelihood. That person has got some dough is one example of this. The word man, mem nun, has a numerical value of 90. As the Torah describes this as bread from heaven, the words ze lechem means this is bread. Interestingly, has a numerical value of exactly 90. Where does bread go often? Into a basket of some sort, a bread basket. The Hebrew word samech lamed, has a numerical value of exactly 90. Through living life and endeavoring to have more faith and trust in God, we come to learn that it is Hashem alone who gives us what we need, and a little extra if we are lucky. It comes from the king. The word melech, the Hebrew word for king, has a numerical value of exactly 90. In our society and around the world, for a long time, money is so important for livelihood, it almost seems to have the quality of an essential nutrient or life-sustaining substance, such as water. In the sales and business world, a period of little or no productivity or activity, low income, etc., is referred to as a dry spell, and we can see where this is going. We can see the connection to water with this expression. In fact, the word mayim, the Hebrew word for water, has a numerical value of, you guessed it, 90. When we take a look at where money is sometimes stored, we can come up with some interesting numerical results. While the modern Hebrew word for wallet is arnak and does not have a numerical value of 90, rather 351, in regular Gematria, in Mispar Katan Gematria using only single digits, it has a numerical value of 9, which can be seen as a base of 90. But that word is a modern word. In older rabbinical Hebrew, used in Mishnaic or Talmudic texts, a wallet can be referred to as kis, kaf yud samach, which literally means pocket. This word, in fact, has a numerical value of 90, and there's an expression that just comes to mind, this person has deep pockets, is also an expression that has to do with money, so the word kis is equal 90. Another connection to the storage of money is the modern Hebrew word for bank, simply spelled bank, Beis Aleph Nun Kuf. It has a numerical value of 153, which is a permutation of 351, which is the numerical value of arnak. So we see that bank and wallet have the same numbers, they're permutations, 153 versus 351. Arnak means wallet, and also in Mispar Katan, it equals 9, which can be seen as a base of 90. Finally, to take money out of its more material context and place it into more spiritual context, money can be seen as a means of learning how we are always provided for. Not only that, but we learn many other wonderful things as well. When we learn, we acquire knowledge. The verb for to know in Hebrew is yodea, spelled Yud Vav Daled Ayin, and it has a numerical value of no more and no less than 90. Mashiach now. Have a great Shabbos.